up as people begin to make their way home after the Easter long weekend. And of course, traffic in Gauteng is expected to peak this afternoon. And Gauteng's traffic officer, Selo Maremani, says officers will be out in full force. 30 people have died on the province's roads since the beginning of the long weekend. Authorities say alcohol played a role in most of the crashes, while speeding and pedestrians jaywalking were also to blame. The country's ports of entry are also seeing heavy traffic for more. For more now, let's cross to our reporter, Litendo Bubedi, who is Limpopo. Good afternoon to you, Litendo. I believe that you are in Mokopane as we speak right now. How's the situation like at the moment?
Look, the last time we spoke, it was about 2,500 vehicles passing through the Nel Plaza. Now it's about 2,600 confirmed for now. You know, it keeps, growing. It increasingly getting higher and higher. We thought around this particular time it will be petering down, but that is not happening. Even though some motorists are also choosing the alternative R101 that runs parallel to the N1, that has not changed anything. It is not doing them any world of good, because it is also quite congested on the R101, which is the alternative to this particular one. As we said earlier, Colin, if you look, it's about 10 to 15 kilos. We are standing about 6 kilos from Nel Plaza toll gate. We are not even at the tail of the gridlock, because it runs like to the horizon. As you can see, people, as we said earlier, people need about 12 minutes just to do 1 kilo, and some of them are getting impatient because it's broiling hot here, and some people are getting so impatient, and they're now breaking the law. They are now moving into the oncoming traffic lane. Traffic officials are all over here, trying to maintain law and order. But as it stands now, it's a whole lot of traffic passing through this particular gate. We had learned earlier that at the Kranskop toll plaza, it's about 1,995 cars passing through that particular one. But the Nel Plaza is heavily congested right now.
Lutendo, this could have much to say about people's preferred traveling preferences, rather, like not starting too early, but traveling after midday so that they can make it in the evening when they get to their destination. But as we can see, that it's under the scorching sun, and it's bumper-to-bumper traffic at the moment. As you said, that many people now are starting to break the law and getting onto the lanes of oncoming traffic. But as you can assess the situation right now, is there anything that the traffic officials are doing to ease up traffic so that they can quicken its momentum?
I've been keeping tabs on this traffic since this morning, and first of all, let's just commend them for being here at trying to maintain law and order. But there's absolutely nothing they can do right now, Colin. It's just people flocking back to Gauteng and beyond, and the only thing that the motorists can exercise is patience. But of course, what traffic officials are trying to do is to maintain law and order. As I said, there are motorists who are trying to drive on the oncoming lane, and also on the left hand, which is on the gravel. So they're trying to marshal that traffic back to the proper lane. That's the best they can do. But also, they are also checking motorists that are not roadworthy. I've seen some of them being impounded. I've seen some people being arrested. They're here. They're stationed along the road, trying to do the best they can, Colin.
Right. We'll keep tabs on the goings on in the traffic, especially when it comes to the direction which you are facing. One would be interested to see how it's happening at the toll gates, and we know there are certain things that may delay traffic in as far as using cash or the tag or the cards as cars pass through, but I believe you'll keep us posted on that.
All
right, I'll take the note as a yes, and we'll get in touch with Litondo. Anything that comes up, we'll update you. And he's been speaking to us from Mokopane. And